All right, guys, what's up? Just got finished warming up some chili here, and I just want to take a second and talk about this move by YouTube, how scary it is. If you don't know, they announced a few days ago that they were going to start putting ads, or they at least reserved the rights to put ads on all YouTube channels, not just channels that are partnered in the YPP. This has really enraged a lot of small creators who aren't monetized. And we'll get into those reasons shortly. But the reason that this scares me is because to me it just seems like that we might be on the horizon of the YPP program being either disbanded or greatly reduced in the future. Let me tell you why. If YouTube, there'll always be the mega creators, of course, but if YouTube is gonna truly put ads on some of these, most of the demonetized channels are small. There's a few big ones that just don't want ads. They make their money in other ways, but there's millions upon millions of small channels that would love to be in the YPP. They just don't meet the requirements. If YouTube starts putting ads on these channels, that increases the inventory of channels that can have ads, obviously by millions. So when you have a certain level of inventory and you have a certain level of bidders and you have a price, when you raise this inventory, then the competition goes down and therefore the price goes down as the inventory goes up. So while this may not affect, this probably won't affect big time creators, because there is a different tier of creators of ads, depending on how popular, how big the channel is, what the channel's about, etc. But you know, I have 3 very small monetized channels. We're talking, you know, one makes $600 a month, one makes 200, one makes 75. So it's like, you know, none of those change my life from just one, but when you add them all together, that's a significant amount of income. And my small channels like that are what it can hurt, because when you increase that inventory and you decrease competition, that is gonna send the ad rates down. It has to. I don't see how there's any way it can't. Man, this chili is good. So that can only hurt the smaller monetized channels. So secondly, let's get into the fact that let's say you do have a channel take off, or have a video take off on a channel that's not monetized. Making a video. Then YouTube can go ahead and put ads on your channel or on your video and take 100% of the revenue. So, but your video took off, so you're ready to apply for the YPP shortly after that. What motivation does YouTube have to quickly accept you into the YPP, or accept you in at all? Because all that's going to happen for them is their revenue cut's going to go from 100% of this viral trending channel or video to what? Is it 55% or 45%? So you can't tell me there won't ever be bias there. That is pretty scary for up and comers. It seems like lately Google is just taking. They just took Google Photos, and you know, they stopped making Google Photos free. They took that, and now they are taking more from the creator which is even more scary when you think about last year, YouTube made like $15 billion. And this year, because of the pandemic, viewing time has only went up, 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 up. So they're going to be probably more profitable this year, despite some of the ads going down because of budgets. People have spent more time watching YouTube this year than ever. So if anything, this should have been a year that they should have given back more to the creators, and they've just taken, and they didn't offer anything in return for the creators. You know, they could do something like, okay, if we start displaying ads on your videos, then that account we display ads on automatically signed up for YouTube Premium, so you don't see ads when you watch YouTube. Something like that. I don't know. They could have given something back, and they haven't done that. So, you know, my guess is the next step is they're going to up the monetization requirements again. You know, 2,000 subscribers, 10,000 subscribers, you know, maybe 100,000 subscribers. I really don't know, but they have no reason not to up it, because that's just longer that they can run ads, make 100% of revenue on the channel. My issue with this is whenever they changed those monetization policies, their argument was, oh, this is going to shrink inventory and raise ad prices, raise the bidding for people who are in YPP. So this is going to help everyone on YPP. And when you do get to YPP, you'll be in even better shape because, you know, less inventory, ad rates are up. So he said, oh, okay, whatever. So now they're basically doing the opposite of that, and nobody's called this out yet. So somebody's being a hypocrite because you can't have it both ways. So I don't know. That's kind of my thoughts. We'll see what happens. My guess is CPM will lower for some of the smaller channels and will boost and will stay the same for the bigger channels. So I don't know. Leave in the comments. Let me know what you think. Thanks for watching.